everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a pantry organization video, and I'm so excited to be back. I know it's been quite a while since I last filmed a video, and I'm just happy to be back with some new content. So today we're going to be doing a whole declutter and organization video. And I hope you guys are excited. I'm so glad to be back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Paula. I make videos on lifestyle, home, and faith. So I hope that you will subscribe by hitting that red subscribe button down below and that notification bell. That way you're notified on when I post next. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. So to give you guys a little bit of a background, if you've been following my channel, you guys know that we moved into our new house about a year and a half ago. And ever since then, just life has been kind of crazy over the last 2 years. Lots of ups and downs, but nevertheless, God is good and we are here. So since we moved into this house, we just never organized the pantry. We just kind of stuffed things in there and just kind of let it be. However, I am tired of seeing it that way and I am ready for some organization. I think it's really going to help with like meal planning and knowing where things are. So that is really the reasoning and kind of the motivation behind this organization video. In my last home, I did do a pantry organization video. I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it. However, in this house, the layout is a little bit different, so I did want to think of a new layout and look for the pantry. I am going to use a couple of things that I had in the old pantry as far as like bins and some baskets, but I did get a couple new things that I think will really help just put everything together. So let me show you guys what it looks like right now, and then we'll jump into the whole declutter. So here is a before of the pantry. Beware, it is a hot mess. So this is what it looks like. We don't really have much organization. I just kind of have things piled up in here. This is the other side here. So basically just lots of things that have no order. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and clear everything out. I'm going to wipe down the shelves, and then from there we'll decide how we want to lay everything out, how we want everything to look. So let's go ahead and tackle that first, and I do suggest doing that just because it gives you kind of like a clean slate to work with, and you're able to just really picture what it will look like. Also, I do have these little containers that I purchased at our last home, and if you have been a subscriber for a while, you know that I did a pantry organization video at our old house, and I actually put those stickers on those containers, and I will say it was a bad idea just because these stickers are so hard to take off, but I did find a good way to remove some of these. So as you can see, some of them don't have the sticker anymore, and I will show you how I did that. But yeah, don't recommend using these type of stickers. If you want to do one, I would say like a label maker. Those type of stickers would be best. But yeah, I'll show you guys how I remove that.
So while I was cleaning everything up, I was really surprised to see what I had kept in here for so long. There were things that were expired in here. There was even some trash in here, and there was also some things that don't even go in the pantry. So it's really eye-opening to see, you know, what you can store in a space like this if you don't maintain it. So yeah, I would always recommend just clearing everything out, and it felt so good to just have a clean slate to start with.
What the empty pantry looks like. It already looks and feels so much better just to not have clutter in here. It actually looks much bigger than what it looked like with everything in here. So my goal is really to figure out how I want to lay out all the little baskets and organizers and containers and decide like where I want to keep everything. So I'm gonna wipe everything down, and then we're gonna do that.
So this was everything that was in the pantry. Now I'm going to sort everything and get rid of things that I no longer use or are old or are expired. And to get rid of these stickers, what I use is a Goo Gone, and so I just spray this over the label, and then I just let it sit for like a minute or so, and then from there I go in with either like my nail or anything kind of sharp that could help me remove it. And the longer you let it sit, the easier it'll be to remove it. So I just started like peeling it off, and it was so nice to see it just come right off. I used a paper towel as well just to like wipe it down afterwards, but honestly you can use whatever you'd like to just peel it off. But this was also pretty satisfying as well, because I had been staring at these things for so long and I wanted to get rid of them. So after you remove it, you'll just want to wipe it down and then definitely wash your containers. They'll definitely be very like oily, so you'll definitely want to wash them off, but once you wash them, they'll be good as new.
Alright, so I went through everything in the pantry, and this is everything that I'm keeping. I got rid of everything that was expired, and so now I'm just going to categorize this and figure out how to sort it in the pantry. I do need to go grocery shopping, so definitely going to get a couple more things that I realized were missing, but for now we're going to work with this. Okay, so I just finished organizing everything in the bins and the baskets and the containers. So everything's laid out here. So I'm gonna walk you through and show you guys what I decided to put in the bins and each of the containers. And then I'm going to go ahead and place everything into the pantry. All right guys, so this is everything that I'm going to put into the pantry. As you can see, I filled up all the containers and baskets and organizers. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put them all into the pantry, and then I'll go through it and show you exactly what I put in all of them.
So I decided to make this wall more of like an accent wall. So I definitely had some like little decorative pieces that I just threw in here just to make it look cute as well. So I ended up putting up the little bread container up here, a little storage like snack container, and then also the baskets. I really wanted to display the baskets since those were, you know, pretty cute and uniform looking. So I have the shorter baskets at the top along with the Lazy Susan, and then I'm gonna put the taller baskets towards the bottom with some snacks, and then I'm gonna add some wicker baskets on the bottom there. Now for this side wall, since it's a little bit longer and bigger, I'm going to display all of my plastic containers here along with some decorative pieces. And I try to just play around with the sizing, so I alternated some of like the tall ones and then put some of the shorter ones in the middle and then tall ones towards the ends there, just to make it look a little bit more uniformed. So that's what I did on these shelves right here, and then on the bottom I'm going to add some of those white baskets. Those white baskets, I've had them since the old house as well, but I thought those would be really nice to just hold more of like the bulky items, and then just make it easier to grab. So I have that there, and then I'm going to add some wicker baskets at the bottom as well.
Alright guys, so it's time for the big reveal. I hope you guys are ready. Let's go ahead and jump inside and see what it looks like. I am so happy with the way it turned out. Let me give you guys a walkthrough. So here on this wall, I added just some like decorative pieces here at the top. Then I have a little bin here to store like snacks. And then I have that really cute fresh baked bread container that actually does have bread in it. Not freshly baked, but you know, from the store. I thought it was really cute to display there. I ended up using the baskets up on this wall. So I have the smaller baskets, kind of like the shorter ones up here. I added just like some canned goods in it, and then some like fresh vegetables. And then I also have this Lazy Susan. This has all of our spices in them, things that we like to use more on the daily. Now down here I have the snack baskets, and these are really just like fun little snacks on the go. We have like some cheeses, Quaker little rounds there, and a couple little things. So all these here are the snack ones. I have some bottled water down there, some extra bread down there on that side. And then moving along to this wall, on this wall I added all of at the top some also decorative pieces, but I also have that basket that has like extra plastic bags in it. And then the next shelf I have a lot of our pastas. So I have pasta, lentils, quinoa, and then like our sugars and salts. I still need to put labels on these, but nevertheless I know what they are. I kept all the sugars on this side, which include like brown sugar, white sugar, and then turbinado sugar, and then I have salt there. Down here I have some more grains. So I have, what do I have here? I have brown rice, jasmine rice, and then some orzo. Then I have this little container that has our teas and like hot chocolates and stuff. And then I have some oatmeal, some cereal, and then some flour there. And then down here, I did keep these little white baskets that I had at our old house. And in this one, I just kept kind of like dinner stuff. So some olive oil, breadcrumbs, cornstarch, stuff like that. And then I have some breakfast things like all-purpose flour, syrup, coffee stuff, honey. Then I have this little basket that has just like medicine in it, just like a medicine basket. And then I have this one here that has just some like little treats and desserts. And then I have just like plastic cups, plates, and utensils and things for any like get-togethers. And then down here I have these extra baskets that I have some extra paper towels, and then like any like on-the-go bags. So for example, a lunch bag, and then some other like little tote bags in case, you know, we want to take anything on the go. So I have that there. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I love that I know where everything is. I can see everything, and it's super, super easy to find. Alright guys, so that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed decluttering and organizing with me today. Let me know if you like these type of videos by leaving me a comment down below or giving me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure to stay tuned for my next video. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Remember, you're all beautifully and wonderfully made, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.